Go.
Welcome everybody to Sam and Joey's video on how to turn a perpetual inventory system into T accounts. So here we have May 5th bought $5,000 worth of merchandise from Rax Reinforcements on account, terms 210. So this 210 means that if we pay the money back in 10 days, we get a 2% discount. So let's set that up. So we're gonna need a cash account.
True.
And we're gonna need accounts payable.
Perfect.
We're gonna need merchandise because we're buying $5,000 worth of merchandise. And we can save the rest for later. So $5,000 worth of merchandise. Five. Make sure you write the date.
Date's very important to make sure you stay tidy.
So 5,000 there. And then on the credit side over here, to show that we owe this, we would write 5 again, and then 5,000 again. All right.
Perfect.
So next day, May 6th, paid $80 freight for purchases made on May 5th. So since it doesn't specify it's on account, we're gonna assume it's cash. And freight would just go into, that would just go into merchandise.
Inventory. Good.
Because freight is the cost of transporting the goods, and we have to pay for that. And since it's part of the merchandise, it would go under the merchandise. All right, May 9th. Returned $500 worth of faulty merchandise received credit. So we returned our faulty merchandise, and they gave us store credit, which also can be just less, so we have to pay in the accounts payable. So we're gonna write $500, and then since we're losing the merchandise, we write $500 here.
Take it out of the account.
Okay. May 11th, paid Rax Reinforcements in full, less discounts. Okay. So, since we paid within the 10 days that we were allotted, we get the 2% discount. So, we're gonna write 511, 4,500, because we paid them, so we don't owe them anything, so this is all canceled out. And then, nothing goes into, actually something does go into merchandise, but we'll get to that in a second. We paid them $5,000, so that's $5,000 out of pocket. However, we have the discount, so we'll do the math real quick. It's a 2% discount, so 2% of 5,000 is $100, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna put 4,900 in cash. Make sure you write the date, 5/11.
11.
And then we're gonna put the extra 100 into merchandise, because that's what we got for the discount. All right, May 15th, we sold $3,000 worth of Rose toys, and the cost of goods sold was $500. So what this basically means is that we sold our $3,000 and we're gaining $3,000. However, it cost us $500. The amount of merchandise that it cost us was $500.
$500.
So we are going to put, that was May 15th, we're going to put $500 in merchandise on the credit side because we lost that. And we're going to create a brand new account, costs of goods sold. And we'll just go like that. We'll create our other accounts that we need, revenue, and then cost of goods sold, 515, 500, because cost of goods sold is just the cost of the goods that we sold, obviously. Okay, and we also have to put our $3,000 that we sold, so we create an accounts receivable, or did we receive cash? It doesn't specify that we bought it on account, so we're going to assume that we received cash. So 3,000 here, 515, and then we come over to revenue and we write 3,000 here. All right.
Splendid.
And so our last day, May 16th, members returned $600 worth of merchandise the merchandise returned was worth $100. Okay. So since they returned some, we have to give them some money back. So we lost $600. And then we come over here and we create our sales return T account. And then we would put $600, 516 on the debit side. And then it said our cost of goods was $100, so we gained $100 more in our merchandise because they're returning it back to us. And then we lose $100 in our cost of goods sold. And so let's make sure that everything makes sense. So we're gonna do the math here. 400 for that, 3,000 for this, 600 for this, 0 for this.
Perfect.
And this
15.
will be. We'll worry about that later.
I think it's 1420.
So let's do the math real quick here, ladies and gentlemen. So that's 5,100 minus 80 is 5,020 minus 600 is 4,420 minus another
80.
500 is 3,920, if I'm not mistaken. And then for the cash, let's do this real fast. We had 3,000 minus 80, 2,920 minus 900. That's a 900, right?
Yes.
Or is that a 4,000? No, that's 4,900. So 4,900. And that would equal negative 2,020 minus another 600, and we are at negative 2,620. So right now we are currently in the hole, $2,620, but that's all right because we'll get out of the hole. Because Sam and Joey Rose Toy Company never will go out of business.
True.
Thanks for watching.